I haven't posted in a while. Sorry, I was kind of busy. It's summer and I tried to get a lot of things done usually. And in the last video, I talked about how I think the fundamental problem we have as humans is how to find stuff out. Like, how do you find your purpose? Why is that your purpose? And stuff like that. And in today's video, I want to talk about something more interesting, I would say. And I think it's the fact that the significance of religion when it comes to finding purpose. Basically, a lot of people think of religion as something old and, archaic and just not relevant in today's context. But I think it's very important because a lot of people don't think about religion as a form of prehistory. And by prehistory, I mean, basically, I find religion to be useful because it's usually something that's built around ancient texts. And those ancient texts are what I find pretty useful when it comes to understanding why we're here. Why? Because ancient texts are like the results of, or should I say, are rooted usually in oral history, which is, history before we invented writing. And why that's significant is because they allow us to have a picture of what the first humans witnessed. So whatever brought the first humans here, they must have passed down that story in the form of like oral history. And that's why I find religion pretty significant, and also the ancient texts that they're built around, basically. So yeah, that's important. And the most powerful ancient text I found is obviously the Bible. That's why I'm Christian. That's Jesus in the background, a drawing I made recently. And I recommend that people who are looking for purpose start from that text. If you engage with it like truthfully, it should change your life, like it did mine. So the Bible, I'd recommend that if you're looking for purpose in life. But if you're skeptical, like I used to be about, maybe Christianity in general, that's okay. You can start wherever you want, but I think you would want to engage with, just in general, ancient texts in general. You can start wherever you want, but I think if you search with a genuine heart, you should end up at the Bible. At least that was my experience. So yeah, start with the Bible.